Evening folks. Right, so I thought I'll show you a little bit of my game collection today. So 1 year of collecting game consoles, and this is where that goes. So let's give you a little game room tour. Right, let's start off with some of our Segas. So we've got the Sega Master System Plus. Absolutely love that machine. And we've got a couple of the Master System 2s. So I've got the Sonic one I recently picked up, and I've got the Alex the Kid one. Absolutely both in mint condition as well, guys. When I say mint condition, they're both mint. And we have these 3D printed, and these all 3D printed as well. The car 3D printed as well. And we got a vintage Ghostbusters to go with a Ghostbusters game as well, guys. So we've got a few loose carts as well. Obviously we've got Sonic and Sonic 2. And then on this side we've got some of the B&M or own bargains, Mega Drive dioramas. So we've got the console, and we've got the collection of Sonics as well, 2 and 3. And I've had to put Sonic 1 with them just to make them pop. Right, so we've got the PlayStation 3, and that one's been done in like a bit of a Star Wars theme. But there's the box of that, guys. So it is all boxed as well. Got a few of these daft handheld consoles, and also the PSP. We've got quite a few joypad holders, Star Wars. I've been collecting the Star Wars ones. So just above we've got the PS2. We've got one of my favourite machines, which is the Nintendo Action Set NES version. And of course you've got to pick one of these joypads up as well, because these are actually awesome. So all this stuff, believe it or not, is 3D printed by a man on TikTok, Zim 3D. And obviously we've got the big pad holder as well. Got the Super Nintendo Mario version there. We've also got the Fortnite edition of the Switch. We've got various Switch games, Crash Team Racing, Mario Kart and all that. And I've also got some of these. These are quite cool. So the Mega Drive, just bring them down here so you can have a little look. So we've got like the Brawlers pack. That's quite a good one. And I've also got the Joe and Mac pack. These are still sealed, guys. Never opened these. I do believe they come with like a little badge inside and all that kind of stuff. And then we've got the Master System 2 setup. Obviously you can have a PS1 setup. And we've got the gun setup as well, and Jesse James. I know that's just a flicker in here. Also got the Super Game Boy box, the gun. Quite a few games as well for the gun as well. Got a few Pac-Man lights up above. So we've got both editions of the Wii. I've got the black edition and the white edition. And I've got a couple of GameCubes up there, the platinum, the black. Both of those two are boxed in there as well. Got some extra pads on the top, which absolutely do love the GameCube. I've got a few more games wedged up there as well, because we are running out of room. And on the bottom shelf we got the Mega Drive 2, Mega Drive 1. Those are both boxed, and then we've got it again loosed, so these are spare ones. And this side we've got the Genesis. Now they're both Mega Drive re-releases, and another full Switch setup with pedals, loads of games, joypads, dock station, all that kind of stuff. And we've also got the little Mega Drive handheld one down there. And we've got loads of Mega Drives here, spare pads for the N64s, PlayStation 2s, all that kind of stuff. And we've got a couple of the Evercades, one over side, and a couple of little retros as well in between. I do like the Double Dragon version, I've had that for years. And just behind we've got the Orb edition as well. So we've got various PSPs, a few of the slims, a few of the fat ones, and same again, quite a few joypad holders. Got loads of games for the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, all that kind of stuff. Got a fully recapped at the back there Sega Game Gear. And then as we move up a little bit, this is our DS. We've got 3 or 4 DS's there, another one there. Game Boy Colors, we've got a few Game Boy Colors, Game Boy Advance, and we have got a few more in the other room as well, which the wife plays. Quite a few DS games as well, various bags and all that. I have also got a shop display of the Switch, which is a Mario Super Brothers Wonder, and I had all these 3D printed as well, guys. My mate 3D printed them for me. So as we move along, got control deck, absolutely mint, and various games for that as well. Got a couple of these carts as well, guys. These are quite cool carts. So this is the 852 in 1, and then I've got the 1000 in 1, which is also a cool game, and we've got various games there like RoboCop, Mega Man, all that kind of stuff, all the classics as well, guys. We've got a few SNES games boxed, not a massive collection, but there is a couple of rare ones there as well. The Brainies, Frantic Flea, we've got a few good ones as well. We've got Pushover, we've got Plock, obviously everybody's got Mario and things like that. Got Mickey Mania, SimCity, Mortal Kombat, etc. But we've got loads of N64 games as well, mainly the Marios and all stuff like that. Bond, we've got Diddy Kong Racing, yeah, or just normal games that everybody else seems to collect. Fair, no big massive hitters. And we've got loads more SNES games, loose carts, and N64 ones. So this was the first N64 I bought boxed, and then I went on and bought the Mario version, which I absolutely love the box on that one. But we am going to get the Bond one as well, and maybe a couple of others. So my main passion is collecting the SNESes, so I've got a couple of SNESes there, all in good nicklies as well. We've got Star Wing, and of course Street Fighter. So I did pick the Star Wing and the Mario one up from Old School Gaming in Broadley up on the High Street. So them are two of my favourite ones. And obviously we've got another SNES there, and we got another SNES just stacked over there. So we have been playing Duck Hunt earlier on, and we've got the SNES set up there on the Duck Hunt, and we've also been playing Time Crisis earlier on as well on the PS2. So I've been giving that a blast. I've got a retro arcade machine as well, guys. That's got like 20 odd thousand games on it. I've got a few PS4 games, not many PS5 games because it's not my big passion, but we have got the PS5 rigged up down here onto a racing rig, but we have got the dog's blanket on it at the minute. So over this side we got PS2s, PlayStation 1, PS2 Slim, also got the PS2 Gran Turismo edition, and we've got another PlayStation 3 there as well. All these, all mint, all boxed. And we got the C64 Mini and a mini Pac-Man game as well up there, guys. Alright, and as we move around the room, we've got various consoles as well set up. So we've got the PS3, which is just a standard edition. I've got the backwards compatible one down there as well, guys. So here we've been playing the SNES with the Super Game Boy, which I absolutely love that little setup. And we've also got the N64, and I've got the Retro Roy kart in there as well. That's got some good games on it. Probably not as good quality as the originals, but still banging. And we got another GameCube that we picked up there that's got the Super Game Boy built in, and we got our spare purple GameCube that we play as well. So we've got two ones there. This one's modded at the top, obviously, with the SD card in the bottom and the memory card. So, and then we can boot that up and load the Game Boy system. And then on this side Obviously we got the Xbox Ones, 2 different versions, black one. 2 different versions of the black one, to be fair. So we've got the FIFA one and the one that comes with like the Kinect system. Got the Xbox One S with Rocket League, and we've got, this is the digital version, and then we've got various 360s box, which is the 360 and the 360E, but I can't remember which one's which. One of them is the E, but anyway, that's what we got. And various headphones and joypads and all that kind of stuff. We've only got a few, as you can see, Xbox One games, got a few 360 games and a few Xbox OG games, and we've done a little stash of consoles on here: the Crystal, 360, 360E, Xbox One and the Xbox One S. We've got loads of different pads and all that for these. So yeah, we've got the Tony Hawk's Ride one here. I have got the other Tony Hawk's board as well somewhere along the line, but I can't think where I'll put it, because we've got various stuff all stacked in boxes. To be fair, all them crates underneath there are all full of various consoles. So we have been doing a bit of a car boot and market stall now and again to sell a few. And then some of these ones, let me just spin a light, guys. Let me spin a light round. So that's it. We got the Barcode Battler, that one will take you at the back a little bit. The Orb Retro console, and a couple more Binatones. Them are absolutely awesome. And we are watching Storage Hunters as well, guys, because we do like them kind of programs. So I've got poles and poles, consoles piled up here as well. Absolutely stacks of them everywhere. I do need to sort a load out because I'm just running out of room very, very fast. So PS1 games, I picked out my favourite, but I could probably fill that shelf 3 or 4 more times. Same with the PS2 games, I could literally fill that shelf 5-6 times. And same with PS3 games as well. We've literally got hundreds stacked in boxes. But this is what I've started to collect now, which is like the Mega Drive games. So we haven't got a massive collection at the minute. I've started picking some of these up as well. So some of my favourites like Streets of Rage, Paperboy, Road Rash, Rambo, Outrun, that kind of stuff we've been playing. Got some of the classics as well, Mega Games 1, 2, and we've been playing a lot of Street Racer, and also we've got Desert Strike and Jungle Strike, all that kind of stuff as well, guys. We've also pick a favourite out of these that I could play. Oh, Terminator. Got the both editions of Terminator as well. Got that on Genesis. And I know we've got Terminator 2, which we picked up not too long ago as well. So some of my favourite games are actually on this console here. Sega Rally, Sonic Jam, Manx TT, Sega Ages. That also includes Outrun as well, guys. That is a banger of a game. Absolutely love that one. And we have been picking some of the Master System games up as we're going along. So these are 2 recent ones we picked up: Land of Illusion and Criminal Investigation. And as you can see, we've been collecting a few of these. And same again, got a few good games for these. Not no big massive hitters. I've got Outrun Europa, Rambo, Tato Chase HQ. Absolutely love that one. And I've got Tato Criminal Investigation, which I am going to try this one, so I haven't played this one yet, so that can come over by the console. We'll give that a blast in a minute. I've got various Wii games, nothing too spectacular, and we've got a few of the Dreamcast games as well, GameCube games and all that kind of stuff, and more SNES games. Also got the overdrives as well for those kind of consoles. So we have got, as you can see just in there, we've got a spare NES, our Sega Saturn, our Dreamcast and all that in there, guys. So we have got quite a few consoles, and got another SNES there as well, and obviously PS5 hiding down there as well, folks. So that's my little stash. Oh yeah, and we've got the Spectrum 128K plus 2 and that's a few of the games we've got, and that's wedged up in this corner. That is boxed as well, guys, and this is like new inside, so I don't think that really got played. And then we've got various PS3 games and Tony Hawk's boards and all that kind of stuff. To be fair, I do collect skateboards as well. We've got a few of them around the room, as you can see, all down the roof, all the way along, and a couple more down that side, and a Power Blaster one there as well. And we've got absolutely stacked in the shed as well. If anybody's wondering what that is down the corner, it's an half-built Lambretta 125 special, so LIS chrome ring. I think it was 1963, something like that. So that's what we've got stashed there. So that's a little tour of my game room, guys. We've got another Bonatone up there as well, folks. That's one with a cowboy gun and all that as well, the Interstate Pistol TV game. So we have got loads. To be fair, if I had a bigger man cave, I could set the rest up. So that's a little tour of my collection. It's took me 1 year so far to collect up. Car boot sales, a little bit of eBay, game shops, Bilston Market and various other markets as well when there's retro gaming goes on. And we buy a lot of marketplace and attic finds and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's a little look on my little collection. This took 1 year to build, guys. So we are going to keep doing videos of some of the gameplays and the games, and I do pick up games regular as well, guys. I've got loads, actually more coming, and I've probably got 500-600 games in my little storeroom that haven't even made their way into this room yet, because I ain't got a clue where we're going to put them, guys. So we need to make more shelving, or actually get rid of some stuff that we don't want. But yeah, thanks for having a nose, guys, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all soon.